Dennis. We move next here to the ongoing talks in D.C. over the debt limit.
The deadline to raise the debt ceiling is quickly approaching, with Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen saying that it's likely the U.S. won't be able to pay its bills and on time as soon as June 1st.
ABC Action News anchor Lauren St. Germain has been following this story all week and joins us now. Lauren, it looks like talks could continue well into the weekend now.
Yeah, it's looking very likely at this point. We don't know what the negotiators actually did today. House Speaker Kevin McCarthy wouldn't say if his negotiators and the White House would actually meet today. We do know members of the House of Representatives went home today for their Memorial Day recess, and they were told to be ready to return quickly in case a deal does come through. Here's the House Speaker today sounding a bit optimistic, and then the president.
Every hour matters. That's why the White House has to become very serious about this, and that's why we worked well past midnight last night. The team they have is very professional, very bright. They know where the differences are. We're going to work 24/7.
The only way to move forward is with a bipartisan agreement, and I believe we'll come to an agreement.
If a deal is reached, leaders have to move quickly. The bill will need to be written, read, and voted on by both chambers before June 1st. So these talks about the debt ceiling may feel like they won't impact your life, or maybe you're thinking we've been here before. But our Mary O'Connell is going in depth on this topic. She spoke with two financial advisors who say this could have major implications.
At one point or another, you've likely heard something about the current debt ceiling crisis.
Something's got to be done.
But what do you really know about it? We took that question to people in Tampa.
I don't know a lot about it.
We are concerned, but it's something that we don't have control of it.
The debt ceiling is absolutely ridiculous right now, and our kids and our grandkids can't support that in the future anymore.
When people brought their concerns to ABC Action News over the potential ripple effects to Social Security and veterans benefits, we reached out for answers. The VA tells me because there's no precedent for a default, it's hard to know the exact impacts on specific federal programs. I spoke to Celine Pastore, a financial advisor with Simple Path Retirement.
The detriment could be pretty substantial. I mean, you're talking about, not only the markets, the stock market's having a very bad reaction, but people that are relying on those checks, they just don't arrive.
At the end of the day, financial experts tell me it's tough to tell exactly what the impacts will be, though there are questions about how it could affect Social Security and veterans benefits, as well as interest rates and your 401k. Even so, Dave Duquette, a financial advisor, says don't press the panic button.
Investors, people in the accumulation phase of their life while they're building wealth in their working years, you should never be overwhelmed by any one news event that's taking place, because we would be constantly overwhelmed about what's going to happen next.
Duquette said hopefully people have addressed the risk of their portfolios in any given market condition. Even still, some feel confident our leaders will find a resolution soon.
I know nothing's going to come to a halt. It never has.
I don't think that our representatives are just going to let it happen, but it is concerning to see that it's gotten to this point, honestly.
In Tampa, Mary O'Connell, ABC Action News.
And with the news of lawmakers breaking for the holiday weekend, we wanted to get a gauge of the urgency around the debt ceiling stalemate. So we reached out to every representative and senator representing Tampa Bay in our nation's capital. You see them listed here. There's 11. We emailed their direct press contact at around 11 this morning. Since then, we heard back from two, Representative Ana Paulina Luna and Senator Rick Scott. Representative Luna wrote in part, quote, "Everything right now demands that the House GOP hold the line on the debt ceiling fight. We are fighting for our children and children's children, not some abstract idea." Senator Scott didn't exactly answer our questions, but instead he sent us a link to a tweet he posted today. It says, quote, "Reckless government spending has forced inflation on American families for far too long. Spending must be cut, and the moment is now." We'll, of course, keep you updated with any new developments on the debt ceiling negotiations right here on ABC Action News. Jameson.
Lauren, thank you.